So a question to you is, do you actually eat lamb? I think I've had it recently. We have it occasionally in our meals as mince, and we have the cheaper sort of cuts. Mabel's eating grass again. She does tend to eat quite a bit of grass to settle her stomach. Mabel, come on. I think just because she enjoys it as well. Yeah, so lamb is some of these would be a mixed breed, but the Derbyshire Gritstone and Yorkshire Gritstone, ones that have been bred for an awful long time to be able to live in this climate. They still need shearing every year. Some of the older breeds just lose the fleeces without shearing, but they need a hand with it. But yeah, that is a question. Do you eat the lamb? And could these fields be differently used? I'm saying we could still graze them, but could we have an awful lot more trees on here and grazing in between? So take the stocking density down, because that's quite a few sheep up there for 2 fields. Not a lot actually, but stocking density is just taking the numbers down of the animals that you have grazing in between other tree crops. So I'm talking about the local oak. If we can start to get some of these local trees back growing again like we're doing over there, not just for plantations but actually animals grazing within them, and look at different ways of managing these upland areas. Well, all areas, not just the uplands, but all farming areas. If this was left and there was no sheep put on it, of course it'd turn out in 30 years time, it'd start to go back to forest, and we all know that. But you're still able to graze within a woodland and get healthy meat from it as well. So yeah, any ideas on that one? But yeah, I'm a meat eater. We do eat meat, but we've tried very much now in the last few years, especially me and my wife, to really cut down our meat use and become more vegetarian and more vegan on some days. So that'll be, and you've seen what I've been doing with the apples out of the garden and the plums this year. You've seen them out, and I've still got a lot to put. I'm going to do some later on and get them in the oven, cook them for a while, dry them off, and release that real natural sweetness from the apples. Alright, see you in a bit.